Good morning, good people. It is 7:10 in the morning. It's dark out. I'm not used to this. It's so early, guys. Let me show you. It's so early. Winn-Dixie's not even open yet. That's how early it is, guys. Ooh, there's some light over there. All right, we're heading to the U-Haul place to pick up the U-Haul.
Hey gang, Rob here, and I am in front of the old park that's across the street from the assisted living facility, which is actually a beautiful hotel I'm going to show you. I'm documenting my whole trip here to Missouri with the U-Haul. There is my 15-footer. I had planned on a 10-footer, but the U-Haul place said they were out of those, even though she reserved one weeks and weeks ago. The customer's not happy. I'd have preferred to drive the 10-footer, but there's my 15-footer, guys. The motorhome we had and the armored car I drove were bigger than this, so I can handle it. But anyway, let me show you where I'm at. There's a park in St. Pete. It's kind of a homeless park, but let me show you where she's at.
Alrighty, gang. That is the Princess Martha. It is a 5-story, 6-story hotel here in downtown St. Petersburg. This building started off as a hotel that it was built in 1922. It's still owned by a family, and they have turned it into an assisted living, which is where their mother lives, but she's not happy here. She wants to move back to Missouri. So I am moving her stuff back to Missouri. She has already flown back there. So that's what we're doing. Alrighty, guys, the professional movers that she hired to load the U-Haul just got here. And they just headed down here. Guys, this is the old basement of the hotel. I've never been in too many old buildings. This is cool as hell. And reminds me of the underground tunnel at Disney where I worked at Magic Kingdom, the Utilidor. But this is way cool, guys. Alright, we're going to start loading. Well, guys, I say I'm going to have plenty of room for my metal detecting gear. Alrighty, guys, I've got it loaded up. I am hitting the road, folks. Alrighty, gang, this is actually happening. I am driving the U-Haul. The moving guys just finished loading it. I'm on the way to Denise's house, load up my my luggage and detecting gear, and I'm on the way to see Charlie in Tallahassee. Alrighty. Alrighty, guys, I'm up here in North Florida now, or getting closer to North Florida. US Highway 19, it's all congested airway. Becomes a nice country road out here. They raised the speed limit to 65 this far out. And guys, we're zipping along. It says we're about 2 hours and 20 minutes from Tallahassee with Mr. Charlie. And we're going to be doing some digging. Woohoo! Hey, gang. I was about ready to tell you that I'm so far north in Florida, I just passed a bank that has the temperature on it, and it says it's 69 degrees. Guys, we haven't had 69 on a sunny daylight day since, well, probably last winter. And my GPS just alerted me that there's a speed trap ahead. Okay. Alrighty, guys, we're about less than 2 hours from Charlie. Alrighty, guys, I just passed the first road sign for Tallahassee. 78 miles away, a little bit over an hour. This is awesome. I seem to be driven out of most of the rain clouds. Now, let me show you. Look how nice of a day it is now. I'm loving it, guys. A little chilly, but it's beautiful. Yes, I'm a whisperer when it comes to the weather. Well, guys, we're getting there. We're 20 miles outside of Tallahassee. Alrighty, gang, I have made it to Tallahassee. There is Mr. Charlie's truck. His dad's right there. Guys, I just went and talked to the construction foreman on that 1880s house that's being rehabbed. He told me it's 1880s, and he can't let me do it because it's an active construction site, and the owner is an attorney, so he probably said he'd have my rear end. So we're just going to do the curb strip. There's an old 1800'S wall right here in front of this property, and this big corner house right here is an 1885 also. We're going to do that curb strip also, but we're going to go find a place to park. There's no parking here, so but guys, we got 1800'S curb strips all down this street here. So as soon as I find a place to park this beast, Charlie and I are going to be out doing curb strips, guys. It's right around 4:30. My initial goal was to get here between 3 and 4. So for me getting here at 4:30, that's great Rob time. Alrighty. Alrighty, guys, Charlie and I have been here in Tallahassee about 15-20 minutes digging the curb strips. I am in front of an 1885 house. That's what that sign right there says. Guys, I got a screaming 30 signal, and wait till you see this relic. Charlie's got to talk to his GoPro. Hey, there goes Rob.
Okay. I think we're picking up where we left off from what you're saying.
Yes. That's part where you're telling us you killed it.
Look at that old lock,
What is
and
that?
that's a throw lock. that comes down through there. There's where it bolts to the door.
That brass?
Yeah, it's brass.
Yeah.
I'll get that oiled up, and we'll see if we can get that throw lock working.
Look at you.
That's got to be from an 1800's house all day long. That's flipping awesome.
That's great.
Alrighty, sir. Alrighty, gang. Charlie draws first blood with a coin, an old coin. I've got 3 memorials.
Can't see the date yet, but
Oh yeah, that's
1 cent.
Yeah, guys, these coins come out of here different than they do down in Tampa Bay. It's a 31, either a D or an S, Charlie. If that's an S, that's nice. Good job, sir. I want to get back to digging. Will you film?
Thank you, sir.
Boom. Hey, guys, Mr. Charlie goes up 2-0 and gets a 1940s Woody. Can't see the last digit, but boom, he's up 2-0. 2-0. 2-17. Alrighty, guys, Mr. Charlie calls his third Weedy, going over ground that I've done. And he's finding the stuff today. He's going over areas I've hunted. So, guys, it looks like tomorrow I'll be breaking out that little coil. All right. And as the sun sets here in Tallahassee, Rob's doing the curb strip on this side of the street across from the 1885 house. And, guys, we get Wheatster number 1 finally on a bouncy mid-20 signal. Look at that. We're on the board with an old coin finally. Can't let Charlie have all the fun. Stand by. I can't read it. And guys, as we finish up, there's Charlie's truck. Here's the U-Haul. And as you can see, we stayed till it's pitch black out there. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to start heading north. I got to put a couple 100 miles on before I get a hotel tonight. Alright. Good morning, good people. It's about 10:30 Saturday morning. I'm on the road again. I spent the night in Troy, Alabama, just 40 miles short of Montgomery, which is where I wanted to make it. So I got to make up those 40 miles today. But I'm on the back road. I'm on 328, I think, in Alabama. Nice road. And able to cruise at 65, 70 the speed limit. And hopefully we'll get to Jackson tonight around dark, around 7:30. Alrighty, see you good people then. Hey gang, how would you like to drive with this noise for 900 miles? Freaking annoying as shit! Hey gang, I just turned on to I-55 North. This is the last road I'll be in before I get into Jackson, Missouri. You can see the sun behind those trees right there. That's the first time I've seen the sun all day today. I'm at 430 miles right now. I probably got maybe 80 more to go. And it's 5:54 local time, Central. And looks like at least I'm going to be driving into a nice sunset as opposed to it's been a dreary day all day. Guys, I'm in a little better mood than I was 4 or 5 hours ago. But here's the last of the sun going down there. It's the first time I've seen it today. Alright guys, we're almost there. Alrighty, Swifty, these are for you. They smell hot, buddy. Fourth hole, 17-18 signal here. Guys, look at this nickel. Look how shiny that came out, guys. Boom. There is that giant P on the back. Alrighty, gang. Instead of closing it up, I decided to sweep over it. 27 is generally a silver coin, guys. Another coin, another clod. I don't see, what do I see there? It's another silver coin, guys.